Okay, finally we're going to be going over some of the comparisons that the Sonoscape A6 has with some of the other machines that are in the same price range, size, class. We'll give you some of the basic points as to why this one is the best. So we'll be carrying, comparing things like the Elijah Q100, Toshiba Cube, Honda HS2000, there's an Aloka, and a Chizon AD300. So all these machines, most of them are a little smaller than this, so they don't have the capability. This, like I said, is the best comparison of everything. One of the main reasons, again, is the full-size screen. We have the largest screen out of all of those, so the full 12 inches. Image quality, you can see better, get better resolution. Just more comfortable to have a larger image instead of looking at the tiny little cell phone type image that is the size of some of the machines, believe it or not. The other thing is that out of the four, ours is the only one with the ability to have 4 split screens, and then with 5 frequencies. Once again, I think I spoke a little earlier about the number of frequencies. We went from 2 to 12. We have 5 different settings, so you can adjust it 5 different points. A lot of the other companies only have 2 or 3 variations, so when you have a lot of probes, you can get more usefulness out of your machine, and you can get much better image quality depending on what you're looking at. Another big feature and important thing is scan depth. We have the ability to go 32 centimeters deep, which is quite a bit. A lot of our competitors, some of them only go about half that deep depending on the machine. Most of them are in the 20s. So image depth is important, especially if you're doing human ultrasounds, because you're trying to get a liver in a somewhat obese patient. So you need all the depth you can get, as well as the veterinary ultrasounds, where it's good to have a lot of depth as well. Once again, we talked about the largest screen. The other variations that we have is we have the highest number of sockets and capacity, so you have the ability to have 2 ultrasound probes connected at all the time. Some of our competitors have that. You have 2 USB sockets, and then you have the largest 1 gigabyte memory storage. So that combination are really the most important features of an ultrasound machine. You don't want to be switching through ultrasound probes all the time. You don't want to have to dump the memory every day. You just want to be able to finish the ultrasounds, do whatever you do, whether it's through the whole week or a location, and then forward, save, delete all the images. A lot of our competitors have the capacity only for a couple different images or maybe 2 or 3 different patients. So the ability to have a gigabyte of storage, the probes, the large screen, the large function, frequencies, and then all the attachment really make this machine stand out when compared to everybody else.